And visualize your elbows being attached to your body and your arms instead of at your shoulders. And just start moving your body from right to left, around in a circle, holding your elbows in your side, right in your side. Now, we can't go around a golf course doing this all day. It's an absolutely full swing. Isn't that simple?
So today we are going to talk about swinging your body, meaning let your body, coupled with the club, swing itself like this. Going back to that Hogan video. If you haven't seen the Hogan video, I have it in my videos, but it's also on Ed Sullivan. You can say Google Hogan on Ed Sullivan, and you'll see. And he's basically just doing this. And what he was pointing out, and I know he had exceptional flexibility, but what he was pointing out is he wasn't telling the club where to go. He was letting the club and the body work together, working together to create that great swing of his. You know, not everybody has a athletic body. Not everybody can swing like Ben Hogan, but you can swing like yourself, and you can swing the club effortlessly like this. Now, what's the key to hitting it well this way? Well, number one key is you got to have a good grip. You can't have a loose grip or a crappy grip and expect this to work. It's not. So the first thing you got to do is get you a proper grip. Now, once you have a proper grip, you could just practice just letting the club go with your body. Lee Trevino says, you don't want to manufacture any moves. Don't manufacture any moves. What's that mean? Well, for instance, you'll see some of the best players in the world, they don't push, they line up to the ball, they don't push it down the target line like this. They let the club go with their shoulders. The shoulders are dictating where the club is, right? They're not creating a move to make the swing work. They're letting the shoulders and the body take the club back on plane. Now, call me idiotic, but the stupidest thing I've seen that people do is this move right here, right? They go out like this, right? They go, oh boy, you're right on plane. Oh, look, the club. Oh boy, club's in perfect shape. And then they go like this, then they drop it down, and then they hit it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 moves when all they had to do is take the club on plane and hit it. Why did they add 3 moves? Why did they add 3 moves? Well, some may say, well, it gives you taking the club back like this, gives you a better shoulder turn. It gets your shoulders tilting instead of flat swing turning. I'll tell you, some of the greatest golfers in the world starts their shoulders like this and not like that. Okay? Just saying. And you're an amateur. I'm not talking about people that are on the tour for this fit lesson. I'm talking about people who play weekend to weekend with their buddies. I mean, I think just letting it happen is so much better than forcing moves in your swing that somebody's telling you to force. Okay? The other thing that's very important When you're forcing moves that aren't your own, meaning this would be your own, in my case, that's mine. This would not be my own. When you're under pressure, when you're not swinging your natural swing, right? It's going to be very hard to replicate that over and over and over. Why? Because it's not ingrained in your body. Now, does that mean if you say, well, my natural swing is, that's not what I'm saying. You got to watch the video. You got to keep the spine angle in there. You got to keep your head in there. Keep the spine angle. Keep the head in there. That's not manufacturing anything. That's keeping you on balance. Don't confuse the two. Swinging like this, because you say, well, that's my swing. No, you got to keep your balance. That's a key fundamental. And you got to keep your spine angle and head. Okay? I don't see it. I don't see how manufacturing a move with the club face closed is helping anybody. Now, can some people who are very strong and very athletic do that? Yeah. But, I mean, there are a lot of golfers, and they're usually the golfers that do it, like I'm saying, are the golfers that have flawless swings. They say, wow, look at how effortlessly he can swing. Wow. Wow. Effortlessly. It's not effortless. It's not effortlessly. It's that everything is in tune with your body. When your body is out of shape because you're forcing different moves on it, timing goes out the window as well. So I think you just have to find your kind of swing and make it work for you. It's not a secret. It's not magic. Just keep it on playing. And people say to me, wow, you smooth. I'm not smooth. I'm just keeping it working all together. Plus, I have a very short swing. Plus, I have pretty negative flexibility. But you will swing smooth, the ball will go straight, and you'll be one happy camper. I promise.